stroke of his scalpel, the incision blooms, blossoming into a gallery of exquisite truths. I close my eyes to imbibe the skies of a most explicit moon. What doesn't belong in the spot of the centrifuge, the unenlightened, unaware that the eye that is inefficient tool. Discrete currents mark the arrival of Kabbalistic cues. You support me, not even conscious of what you get me through. So, this is for you. Who you are invites love, makes one comfortable in his bright hug. The gentle flames is such a pleasant aura, ignites from. Breathe when the air isn't there, just decide it is. See what you choose to see, use the teeth in your irises. Your fangs in particular have a powerful signature, like a UV-induced, visible fluorescent style picture of the pollen, a unique, the exotic flower administers beautiful light fountain in a bright powdery shimmer burst. As you can see, inside the heart, an hourglass tilted on its side to signify that the hours past. What this means is weather above the clouds and under the weather. Through all circumstances, I will love you forever. I don't care what it sounds like, it is what it is. As clear as the distinction when a pendulum shifts. Make my words act as fingers and palms to gently massage some of the tension out your sensitive heart. The bayonet on my whisper is not what it seems. It's a misinterpretation of the touch of my dreams. Traces of my asterisking hearts on eight coronal screens. Wolfish bellow crescent, bullet hell of soft coherent beams. Geometric pitch ejection streak, my magic swims the heaven streaks, leaving the exacting laws of all dimensions. Stretching framework decays, dissolved in a thaumaturgic rage. My intentions mature with the energy of a hurricane. A bolt of lightning crackles, shattering loud as hell. Onward my sight scatters, stabbing the outer realms. Guarded assiduously, safety bounded a spell. The cellular scaffold and cloak of static, the thousand cells break through and falling, the cure disappears. Maze of exotic melting, you're not really here. Permutating particles, disordering of the spheres. Patterns talk for themselves, journeying through the mirrors. A thousandfold, bounding the lattice of their souls. The psychic jungle through which their colors gather control. Fruitful depths, frequent enough to form cold messages in his papers. Amplifiers obscure soul, firefly blood. The sun is ills with a warm tone, scrapbook of pretend. Empty sky in azure rose, careful rendezvous of cyclotrons. Your form gold, walking through a door that's closed while I absorb stones. Electricity, a pluralistic infinity, the single warmth to drift in a quantum blizzard of scissorings. The page spits out books like size cauldrons of energy, the nature of which are fated to haunt our century. We learn to scry, 2 points in the world collide. We grow nearer, the pulsing mirror gives birth to eyes. A legendary meeting took place in the sky. It contains a secret mission, no more than a single time. Your grace, there's the throne in my heart where you preside. If you ever seek my presence, I will always survive. I'm but a lizard tail away from being brought to your side by tearing through dark and time in a portal that dark provides. For we're connected by the stars that after you can devise. Pillars of creation, shadows evolving the butterflies. Just 2 puddles in a cosmic cloud we're deep inside. But the cat that defeats a cobra when an eagle's above survives.